Good morning. So yesterday I did a video on vitamins and minerals. I had not taken a multivitamin for many years and wondered if it might be a benefit to my health. And I was researching Centrum, which I decided to start taking, which I have, and I'm hoping to see that it does help me with my energy and my alertness and different things that I'm a little bit concerned about. So anyway, I was looking up Centrum and the symptoms and the recommendations and that type of thing. And when I got on Facebook this morning, I noticed that my timeline was just full of advertisements and information about vitamins. I'm sure that this has happened to you before as well, where maybe you just see something that you think you might like to buy, something that you could use, and all of a sudden your timeline just fills up with advertisements for that. So it's no surprise that this happened. Anyway, one of the things that popped up was a story by a lady that had said that she was getting very sick to the point where she couldn't even get out of bed. She hadn't showered in a few days, and she just was just total lack of energy and just not feeling well. And so she went to the emergency room after this had gone on for several days. And they did a bunch of tests and x-rays, and they just said to her, well, you're perfectly fine. We can't find any reason why you would be having these symptoms. And so she went home pretty discouraged and not sure what to do at this point. But luckily, her sister is a registered nurse. So she called and visited with her sister, and they were doing some kind of a therapy. And so her sister had blood tests that they had taken for this other unrelated matter some time ago. And so she said, well, let me check your blood work. And then she took a few more tests. And what she found out was very interesting. This lady had a very low iron and ferritin level. And what's significant about that, it addressed all the symptoms that she was having. And it got me to thinking, oh my goodness, I have some of these symptoms too. So maybe it's something I should check out with my doctor when I have my annual exam. And I looked at my past blood draws and saw that I couldn't see any indication that they had ever tested my iron or ferritin. And so I definitely thought this is a great conversation to have with my doctor. And the symptoms are symptoms that I've had for quite a while. A few of them were loss of hair. My hair has gotten a lot thinner in the past year. Another thing is all of a sudden my nails started getting very brittle. And so I started taking a supplement for that. It had restless leg syndrome, which I've had in the past, heart palpitations, which I've had in the past. And I'm not saying that that's the cause of it. What I am saying is it's a good conversation for me to have with my doctor and see if any of that is related to what I'm going through. So sometimes you see this stuff that comes through your timeline on Facebook, and all of a sudden, you get that light bulb that says, well, gosh, maybe this is something I should check into. So we do have to take a certain amount of responsibility for checking out our symptoms and for trying to inform ourselves about things that can be helpful to us as we age. And I'm 75, so I'm fighting it with all my will to stay healthy and active and productive and just have my best quality of life, which is what my focus is. So this is just a reminder to you that this is something that you might check out with your physician if you're having these symptoms. It may be nothing, and it may be related to old age. Who knows? I've never been this age before, so I don't know what to expect. So I thought I'd just offer this information up. So today, I hope you're having a fabulous day. Take care.